Hey guys, it's been a rough day. Not full of many wins. Not a whole lot of positive to point out for the moment, but it's gonna be okay. She hurt all night last night. Apparently, one of her nausea medications, we don't know for sure, but they stopped giving her that nausea medication and it stopped this thing, but one of her nausea medications were actually having some reaction to her and causing her severe pain, like shingles or something. Like her skin hurt, like it's crazy, head to toe, on top of the pain she's already feeling, so you can imagine. And nothing would touch it, so the pain medication after that point would null and void. Nothing would help. So she went through that all night last night, and then not realizing the pattern until this morning, it triggered off all over again this morning. So she's all last night and most of the day she's been in pain. It's been awful. Physical therapy came by, and this morning she did walk, which is amazing. It's a positive. It's a big step, actually. But she made it about 4 steps with a walker, very dizzy. A walker with help, obviously, but compared to yesterday when she barely could make it to the edge of the bed, getting up, sitting on the edge of the bed without being in severe, excruciating pain. So that's a big step. They did a swallow test. I forgot what they call it, but basically her nerves that are being affected, her vocal cords, the muscles that help her swallow, things like that. She's not quite there with the swallowing, so they don't feel good about her eating food, so they put a feeding tube in her. So that was exciting and hard to watch. That was not pleasant at all. It's just been a rough day. It's been a rough day. So I don't bombard you with any more details. That's enough right there. But hopefully tonight she'll have a better night. They took her off of her heavy pain medication yesterday, only allowing her to have Tylenol because they're needing to watch her neurological responses and the Dilaudid and other things. It just kind of spaces her out, so they can't really do good tests to determine what's wrong. When she had her stroke, I mean, she didn't know who she was at all. She was pretty much a vegetable for the moment. And when she takes Dilaudid, she gets very close to that again. So you don't know which one's which. That's the reason it was kind of like it was mistaken for just the Dilaudid was too strong for her rather than a stroke. But yeah, lots of swelling. They're hoping when the swelling goes down that some of the issues will subside, but there's no guarantee. They're basically starting to have conversations with me talking about, therapy, not therapy, rehab for her, and like our support system and things like that. And that was a hard conversation to have. And if you know Mandy well enough, you know how independent she is. And, I mean, for her, that's just hell. That's a hell she doesn't want to live in, is being dependent on someone else. And that's just sad. Today's our anniversary, our 20 years. And, it's just a hard one. That's all the update I got today. Check back in tomorrow.